Hey folks, welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4. In the last episode, we are in the face of a superior force, a large amount of these cultists and hybrid creatures and void monsters and formless spawns and krakens and all sorts of beasties. Battle mode came up with the ingenious plan that we should escape down into Inferno. However, Battle mode hadn't done his research, and the spell that we used with the one remaining character who had any action points was actually Personal Gate, which only sends that particular character down, so, which is why now we have Battle mode's faithful and long-standing companion, Giles, is down in hell on his own, and he's got nothing to defend him. He's got no friends, no demons. All he has is this dream crystal. Now, this dream crystal is really good because it gives him extra action points. But he's going to be in trouble. Also, notice how there is also winter down in hell. Interesting. So back to our map. And you'll see that this large army, there's 188 units, including a Shambler Prince, mostly Deep One warriors and Deep Ones. Yeah, there's also more than that. There's quite a few archers, and they've got multiple cultist magicians. They've got loads of void magic. That's going to be tough for us to fight, and unless I'm very much mistaken, they are going to be able to catch us on the next turn. So you might actually see this game. Well, it's not going to be a game over, but if I do lose battle mode, that is going to be a big problem. We will have to quickly level up one of our other characters in order to take over from him. All right, we also have, there's a smaller army here, not a big force, but we don't have a huge force here with Brommermound and Invo. Now, if we're lucky, Invo might be able to assassinate the cultist of the deep here. And he's only a level 1 magician, which means that we should be able to take him out. But I think that this is going to be a difficult battle. What I might do is I'm going to move him there just to take this coal mine, and then I'm going to move them into the fortification where they are much better prepared for an attack. Okay, I don't think that Shul Utula, the cultist of the deep, will be able to reach Brommermound and Invo. I'm pretty sure that they won't be able to get through. They will probably try to take this castle here. If we lose a castle, that's not the end of the world. I don't mind losing a castle that we're not really using. If we can, I probably will just recruit some more crossbowmen, because the more crossbowmen we have, the more of these guys that we'll take down. They won't get through this horrors though. Alright, so be prepared, because we might well be facing a losing battle here if the AI decides that we're a target that it wants to go for. Just want to see what else we've got. So we've got Yeterel here. Yeterel is our great demon, and he's good at burning stuff. He's got a small force with him, and we're going to make a foray into the Ironwood Forest. We've got 6 deer here. Yeah, we spotted those because we've got a scout in our army. Very useful. So we're going to move into the ancient forest, and we're going to burn the damn thing down. Let's just burn this forest here too. Let's get rid of all this forest. We're going to be on a big deforestation program now to try to clear out the native wildlife and stop them from constantly respawning. The same with this graveyard. Okay, next turn. Ah, we were lucky. Okay, so they are attacking us in the castle here, so there's going to be a short battle. Hopefully we'll be able to take out a few of these these assaulting forces. Now you'll see that they're casting paralyze on us. I'm just going to speed this up just a touch. Now, if we could kill just a few men, I'd be pleased. I don't think we're going to. These troops are quite heavily armoured, and they're difficult to kill even with crossbows. The armour reduction, I mean 2 armour will reduce 2 from every damage roll. There we go. Okay. Oh, they even managed to steal one of our troops. But we can take that back. Yeah, we've got loads of natives roaming around now. We've got to be careful because they can make a significant dent on our economy. There's an astrologer available. That's good. Okay. So we need to get away from this Shambler Prince and his army. One, two, three. Now he could potentially just move into this area here. Battle mode now has the option to cast Infernal Gate. Now, what does this do? It summons a Fiend of Darkness. Maximum about 25 Fiends of Darkness can be... Oh no, this is a combat spell. My bad. Summons 1 to 3 lesser demons. This is a battle spell. It's 25 Fiends of Darkness. Or it can cast... Oh, it also casts a lesser demon and 1 devil. Okay, so I haven't actually had a look at these spells yet. These are the Infernal Magic level 3 spells that were granted to him upon his promotion to Goetic Master. So we've got the option of Infernal Gate, where we are summoning Fiends of Darkness, lesser demons and devils, or summon demons, which is just 1 to 3 lesser demons. I'm not really sure which is the better one of these two, in all honesty. I expect we probably want to... I mean, summoning stuff is just really useful in general. But I also like to be able to attack, you know, these direct damage spells too. That's an area effect spell. That one isn't. That one does more damage though. We've also got Blood Boil, which is a flame attack, which can be very useful too. I might switch that out just for Infernal Gate. That way we get more options to summon more units, and I think being able to summon lots of units might be one potential counter for a stack like this. I think we're going to be able to take that. This might be one way of defending ourselves against this army, would be to take this force here. So I think that is going to be the way we're going to go. Now, yeah, I think if I use one of these action points now, we can't attack. So I'm just going to go in straight here. I think we're going to be able to do this. They've got some pretty nasty units. There's a couple of these big units, but most of them are not so strong. And we do have plenty of magic, and we've got the things like these disease demons, which have got some pretty impressive long-range attacks. Okay. Brahma Mound, I think, is going to... We're going to just recruit some more units here. What does he need? We want some more frontline troops, I think. So let's get him some swordsmen. Let's make sure I'm recruiting in the right place. And we've got an astrologer here too. Let's get this astrologer under his wing. So Sethan. Cast Confusion, Words of the Void, which is a stun effect. And it attacks 3. That's pretty cool. Soul Slay. This is just like an insta-kill spell. It doesn't affect mindless beings. Magic resistance does negate, but with great difficulty, and it's armor negating. So basically, whoever you cast this at, it's just going to kill them, pretty much. It does 1 to between 1 and 999 damage, so that can potentially kill anything in the game, including some, you know, greater demons, that kind of stuff. It will just wipe stuff out. And Luck. And if you remember, Luck gives you 50% chance, I think, of negating any damage that you take. So Luck's really useful. So this guy's great. Confusion's a decent spell. I think I might take stun over that though. It's only range 4 though. Actually, maybe we'll stick to the longer range spell, considering he's going to be sat in a big stack. Okay, so let's just get him subordinated. Subordinated. Is that a word? It is now. And I think we're going to cast some spells as well. Now we've got 110. Let's get a greater demon, I think. Oh no! I put so many sacrifices into that as well. I don't think we can do it again. Yeah, that uses all your action points. Though summoning's always a bit of a risk, unfortunately. Now, Yeterel is going to move in and burn down this forest, and then hopefully we can reduce some of the natives that are going to be roaming around in this part of the map. Giles, lost alone in hell. Right, Giles doesn't have a way of getting back. Now, if we cast the Ritual of Mastery to level him up, then he might be able to get out of here. So we've got to be really careful now. Oh, we can't cast. Why can't we cast this demon summoning spell? I wonder. I don't know is the answer to that question. So let's just see if we can see what else we can get out of this. I think what we're going to have to do is level him up. We might be lucky with Giles here. We might be able to just escape long enough from the from the hordes of Inferno, just long enough to be able to survive. So let's see. Okay, so we've got this battle. This is battle mode, leading his demonic forces to take this castle. Yeah, plenty of magic coming in. Lots of buffing spells. And these demon locusts are just going to go straight in. Hopefully we can try and take out some of these void fiend things. Ithians or Yithians. We've got one with decay. So, I mean, they've got 33 hit points. So it's going to take a long time to decay them, but yeah, plenty of damaging spells going in. I don't think we're not going to fail this. It's just a matter of how many of our good units that we lose. We really don't want to be losing any of our frontline demons, really. Fortunately, these demon locusts are just such a great unit. Now, my priority... I've got to sort of think about my priorities now with regards to how I'm going to approach the use of my sacrifices, because the guy who's stuck down in hell, we need to get him leveled up so that he can get back. I don't want to lose him if I can. I've got a bit of a sentimental attachment now because we've had him right from the start of the game, and he's survived this long. And it would be a real shame if he died down in hell without having sort of... Yeah, if he died down in hell all alone. Oh, we've got one of our demon locusts back through to the back line. Yeah, we've got pretty much all of their units hit with decay now, so they are going to just be decaying away. Let's just speed this one up. I don't expect there'll be much of a problem now getting through here. Yeah, the other option I have is that I can try to bolster battle mode's forces here in this castle. There we go, we've won that one. So we can try and bolster battle mode's forces in that castle and use some of the sacrifices in that way. I think I'd try to save Giles if we can. That would be my preference. Wow, look at that. These things are really, really tough. This was really unfortunate. I don't think they're going to defeat me, but they're going to do me some damage. Fortunately, these lesser demons are quite decent on the front line. There we go. Okay. I could have done without that. And so we've got Yeterel, the greater demon, and he's going to take out these deer. He's going hunting, and then we're going to be able to burn down that forest. We've just got some soulless here that we can take out too. No sweat. Okay, so the cultists have moved off in a different direction. Obviously realised that we're probably a bit too strong to take on in that castle. Got a captain available. Okay. Before I make any moves here, I need to think about what I want to do. Giles looks like he might be... I don't want to move into that graveyard. There will very likely be enemies in there. No. Okay. We've got a Frost Fiend and some imps. And this... We got a castle with an Ice Devil. Wow. Okay. This is a high level monster. He can cast 2 Frost Magic level 2 spells. Frostbrand, which is a cold based weapon. Barbed Tail, which causes poison. He's pretty well leveled up, and all sorts of ice armor, cold resistance, frost shields. He's fast. Yeah, this guy's nasty. So that'll be an interesting place to be able to come and take later, though. You see, you can actually recruit units down in Inferno too. So you remember me? I was talking about the anecdote of a friend of mine who was playing this in multiplayer, and he said that when he was actually losing, and he went down into Inferno and actually hid down there, basically. Now that's something you can do, but it's not just a matter of hiding. You can actually go down there and conquer it, and you can use it to build up a base. Look, I mean, you'll notice, look, there's a village of the damned here, and that gives you money. And there's an infernal tower here. Now, I don't know if you're going to be getting sacrifices down here. So sacrifices really are the main currency that we want as the demonologist, but that is an option to go down there and try to, you know, try to come up with some more currency, and it could just be a good way of getting away from some of the creatures around us. Okay, I'm gonna recruit some more swordsmen here. Let's just go and take out these bears. We'll just leave ourselves a little garrison. Now, battle mode is going to do the same thing. Just remind myself, yeah, he's really running low, so I think we're going to have to build some crossbowmen here. We'll just set a few garrison, just a few as a garrison here in case something just tries to wander in. Now, we are in danger still. We've got to watch to the west because we don't want those cultists coming back. Everything else is looking good. Let's just burn this forest, right? So look, we're going to burn this place that spawns enemy units. And I think I'm just going to get him to just explore around here a little bit. And then after that, he's going to head off to the Forgotten Woods and he's going to burn those too. Because that's how we roll. Tolma. There's a thing in this iron mine, so let's go reclaim that. And I might just transfer... Let's just put some of our own units into this, just so that we don't, just like with here, it's kind of useful just to have a little garrison. Battle mode, what to do with you, sir? I think he's probably just going to wait. So it depends. I'm not sure what's going to happen to Giles now. If we're lucky, we might escape. And I'm going to try and get him back over here. I don't think we should be exploring with Giles. I think he just needs to sit tight until we can get him the spells he needs to get out of there. I mean, really, he's not that important a character. It's just more of a sentimental thing I've got for the guy now because he's been with us such a long time. It'd be a shame to lose him. Never leave a man behind. Oh wow, look at that. We've got 2 assassins and they just took a huge amount of damage off those bears right at the start. Look at that. We converted a bear into a soulless. That's great. You can actually the necromancers can actually summon animal long dead. So maybe it would have been better if they'd have kind of summoned some sort of one of the animal long dead rather than a sort of standard soulless. But you know, I'm not complaining. I'm actually surprised that it's worked out like that. Illwinter are very much like... These games are very much like something like NetHack, really, where the developers have just kind of thought of everything, you know. I have to watch that. Yeah, those creatures on the coast are really just down this way. Look, you've got these. I think these might be aquatic, which probably means that, yeah, they are aquatic, so they can't actually get onto our coast. But I don't want to lose anything that's down here. Now we do have a commander here, and I might just start building him some more forces because he might actually come in use just in case we start finding that Finfag. So there we are. Look, we might find that we've got natives coming in and just sort of stealing some of these territories from us. So I'm going to leave him out. I'll take him off sentry. Now battle mode. Let's go to Giles first. I'm going to get Giles out of there. There we go. We have got some wandering creatures here. Sinners, which are sort of fire-resistant human, I guess. Not very strong unit. We've got a Frost Fiend, and then we've got some Ice Imps. So we're obviously in the cold part of hell. So this isn't winter. This is like the icy part of Inferno. Very, very cool. So we're going to move Giles away. Next turn, we're going to use his special power, and we're going to cast the Ritual of Mastery. You can't do it this turn because he hasn't got any action points left. Now, Brahmin Mound is going to go and take that and that back. Ah, we left some men here. Probably didn't mean to do that. Ah, I think I see what I've done. Look at the battle damage on this demonic locust. They're just really, really battle damaged. I might actually cast a spell with battle mode here. Now, this is what we want to aim for. So we want to be summoning demon lords. Now, if I had a demon lord or two, this game would we would be well on our way to winning. But as you can see, they are a large amount of sacrifices. I mean, at our current rate, it's going to be over 10 turns to be able to afford a demon lord. And that is just the base level sacrifice level, and we want to be, about 650, I would have thought, at least. If you fail to summon one of these guys, it's going to kill your army. They are really, really very powerful. So there's 120 I think we needed for the ritual of the ritual of mastery for. Yeah, it is 120 because it's twice the base rate. So I think I can cast. Let's just give this to battle mode. Greater Demon Summoning. Okay. What I really want to find is the I forget what it's called now, but there's a gate spell that enables you to take your whole army with you, if I remember right. We want that. That's going to be our next job. Let's take some more heavy infantries. Just taking out some bears here. There we go. No sweat. Okay. Right. Let's just first of all, I might just leave a few of these. And we're going to get Brahma Mounds to go back. Recruit some more units. There we go. Yeterel is now... I might just explore just a little way over here just to see what we can see before I head back. Let's go and take out some of these creatures. Can we take on Moose? Yeah, we can. We'll lose a few. We'll lose some of our men. Now I wanted to recruit some swordsmen here. Battle mode. Let's go back to Giles first. Now I want to level Giles up with the Ritual of Mastery. Summon Demon Lieutenant. Okay, that's not what we wanted, but we can wait. And next turn I'll cast the Ritual of Mastery. Eventually we'll get the returning spell that he needs in order to get back. He's actually a Demonologist as well. Oh, of course, because I've just created... I've just leveled him up. Right, so Giles is now a Demonologist. And yeah, we just need to kind of ensure that he's got access to the spell that we want in order to get him back. I'm just going to kind of leave him around here. And battle mode. Let's just head out this direction and see if we can take this village. Got some mooses. There's a lot of moose just suddenly appeared. So there's 3 moose there. I think we should be able to deal with them okay. We'll lose a lot of men though. The Margraf. He doesn't have any leaders there, so I don't think he can attack us. They're mainly Hoburgs. I think we could take this. Just because, obviously, we've just got to be a bit careful because of there's a very, very large army wandering around here, and we don't know where it is. So we're kind of we're playing with fire a little bit there. Okay. So we got summoned Demon Lieutenant that time. Or was it Greater Demon Summoning? One of the two. Bramimound wants to probably... Let's go and pick up these men that we left. There we go. Three boars. Slowly building up a little force here. We've got plenty of money. Just going to start garrisoning some of these areas where we've been sort of slacking off on building men. It's always worth having a few soldiers around. There we go. I'll leave it at that, I think. Ah, Griffer is empty. That's not good. Okay, take out these mooses. I think we'll be okay here. We did lose a few of those decent Bloodsworn, but there's plenty more where they came from. These boar won't give us any problems. Right, I think it's time for a damage assessment just to see whereabouts in the that we are actually losing. Because we're starting to lose sacrifices, I've noticed. Yeah, look, this area here, I think we probably need to get... I don't want to leave this undefended, though. Roland, at the same time, he's kind of wasting his... we could cast a Wall of Torment. That's a great idea, because that will actually allow us just to leave this tower. We might just need to leave a man or two... something like this, but that will enable us to actually leave here, and then hopefully he can get out and go and recruit some more soldiers, and then pick up on his previous job of sort of sweeping away some of the natives. Okay, Bramimound, you are going to go and probably reinforce battle mode at this point. He can't move any further this turn because he's got no action points. Just going to take this iron mine. Yeah, I think we've got enough men that we can probably hold these. I might just build a few more crossbowmen just to hold these towers. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so Finfag now has enough men that I think he can leave. So we're going to go north, and I'll go up here, up to this part, and I will go and transport some troops to Roland, I think. Now, we could try to take this Margraf tower. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do, I think. I might actually buy a catapult here, just so if anybody does try to invade it. This would be a good place for a Wall of Torment too, I think. Let's head back. I'm a little bit concerned here with how close we are to the Fog of War and not knowing where that large army is. Giles can just have to wait this turn, I think. I don't think these bandits will cause us too much of a problem. Yeah, that one's done. Yeah, I need to get an army up to that northern part quickly because there's so many of these wandering monsters now that they're starting to take all of my. Roland can't move this turn because he's just cast that Wall of Torment. Let's get Bramimound closer towards battle mode. Now, I think I'm going to move Yeterel back to actually start doing the job that I hired him to do. Hired him. I don't think he had much choice in being summoned. Let's go and take out those moose. I want to go and burn these woods. Okay. Battle mode can just stay there for the time being. It's Giles that I need to use the sacrifices on, so... Wall of Torment. Nope, that's not what we want. Next turn. Let's see if we can take these moose down before they trample any of our units. Ah, excellent. So, the Moon Mage casts Fear there. There we go. Excellent job. Those mages are just so powerful. Yeah, I need to get rid of these wandering units here. They're becoming quite a pain. So let's get. I'm going to straight away move Finfag up. There we go. You can actually pick up some more units on the way. Just leave a couple of these crossbowmen. I'm just going to skip forward to Giles and see if we can get this spell that we need. Returning. There we go. Right, so we need to get him now to a place where he can return. I think he might be okay here, so let's use that as we are. And he's returned back to our citadel. Excellent job. So, brave Sir Giles managed to get himself out of the mess that he got himself into by casting a spell that he wasn't quite aware of the ramifications of. And you'll notice how I'm blaming him, not me. Brammer Mound. Come forth, sir. Okay, I'm not worried about these. I'm not going to waste my time with them. I'm just going to send Yetteril over to finish the job that he started. 2 moose. I think we'll be able to deal with them. Battle mode now is going to be able to start demon summoning. Let's just summon a demon. Ah, we failed. Didn't put enough. I didn't put enough sacrifices into it. So let's just get that one done quick. Come on, take them down. Take them down. You can do it. We lost a few men, but no problem. Okay, so we've got another Markgraf army coming in. Let's have a look at the size of this one, see if we can handle it. It looks like it's got an undead leader of some kind. Ooh. Interested to see if we'll manage this one. Yeah, we got it. Ah, thank God. Okay, so, wow, a large Markgraf army. Hog Hussars. So these are like pig cavalry. We've got Hoburg Hammerers. These are armoured Hoburgs. And basically loads of Hoburg militia. So none of these are undead units, I don't think. We've got a Mound King here too. Some long dead. I think that Mound King might be leading them. Why is he at the front? I'm not quite sure which one is the leader here. Oh well. Yeah, I think that is something that I'll be able to take out with Battle Mode's army. I mean, there's a lot of them, but they're not very strong. We've got a whole bunch of really, really powerful units. So let's go out. We'll sally forth and take those guys on. I might actually... Let's see if we can get both units in. Yeah, let's... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I've got to be really careful with not hitting the wrong key. I've been doing that quite a lot. Now, where does Tolmor want to go? Probably just patrol around this Forgotten Woods area. And Giles now... Giles can probably just start raising a bit of an army just to accompany him so he can get back up to battle mode. Roland is going to go south. Yeah, just stay there, Giles. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you enjoyed the series. It was great that we were able to get Giles out of trouble, and that was our first successful excursion into hell. We didn't really explore very much, but we know that now that the rough location of where the ice lands are, and we could technically get down there now and start taking some areas over down there. The only thing is that we can't get an army down, so I would have to research the necessary spell. But that's for another time. I hope you're enjoying the series, guys. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We have plenty of other content coming. There's not just going to be these sort of old looking grognard games that I kind of like. We've got some people who are going to be making some videos on some more contemporary stuff as well. So let us know what it is that you'd like to see. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.